Imagine unlocking a secret conversation in the wild. AI is now Dr. Dolittle, picking up whispers and code from creatures great and small, from the deepest oceans to dense rainforests. It's revealing that animals have been talking all along, and what they are saying will blow your mind. In the dark ocean, sperm whales speak in Morse code, like clicks, and AI just cracked their code. Researchers trained machine learning models on years of whales recordings and found that these giants string together patterns of clicks with different rhythms and tempos to change meaning. In other words, whales don't just shout one sound for one thing, they combine click elements like letters into words. This discovery is mind-blowing. It means sperm whale clans have a real syntax beneath the waves. A mother whale might click a gentle lullaby or a rapid-fire warning. By rearranging her alphabet, such complex language-like communication was once thought unique to humans. Hearing it from whales, who've had millions of years to evolve their own culture, feels like finding an alien radio signal on Earth. It took AI's pattern-hunting power to realize these marine mammals are chatting in complete sentences of clicks. Now, we know whales have dialects, even click codes unique to their family pods. It's a deep-sea family gossip, and we have only just tuned in. On the African savannah, an elephant raises her trunk and rumbles, a call that travels for miles. To our ears, it's just low thunder, but AI analysis revealed that she's actually calling someone specific. Elephants have invented names. In a breakthrough study, scientists used machine learning on decades of recording and identified distinct calls tied to individual elephants. Play an elephant her own name call and she perks up, flapping her ears, rumbling back in excitement. Play a different name and she will largely ignore it. Unlike parrots or dolphins that imitate sounds to label others, elephants create unique vocal signatures for their friends. This is profound. It means in their herds, each elephant is recognized as an individual with an abstract label, much like we use names. Only humans were thought to do this. Imagine the emotional intelligence it takes for a mother elephant to invent a special sound just for her calf, or a herd mate calling out to a lost friend by names across the bush. It's a glimpse into the rich social world of elephants. They have family bonds and memories that span decades, and now we know they keep track of each other by name, as if maintaining a mental phone book of loved ones. AI helped translate a bit of their rumbling language and turns it out to be full of personal hellos and "I'm right here" reassurances echoing through the ground. In an aviary of songbirds, a tiny zebra finch sings a love song. To human ears, each bird has its own tune, cute but seemingly random. Yet AI just uncovered that birds have regional accents and even secret dialects that influence their love lives. In a recent study, scientists fed an algorithm hundreds of hours of finch songs from different populations. The AI detected subtle pattern differences, a signature style in each group singing, like local slang that people had missed. These cryptic dialects were so nuanced that only a computer could spot them, but female finches certainly did. They preferred mates whose songs sounded like the ones they grew up with. Essentially, a lady finch swoons for a familiar accent. This was a surprise. Zebra finches weren't supposed to have dialects at all, because each male learns his own unique song. But the machine found the hidden common threads. It's as if each bird neighborhood has its own musical culture passed down over generations. A secret code in the melody. One colony might always end their tune with an extra flourish, another with a clipped note, bonding locals together. Thanks to AI, we learned that birdsong isn't just pretty noise, it carries cultural fingerprints. Just like we can tell a regional accent in human speech, now we know a finch from one side of the forest sings with a different twang than one from the other side. These discoveries make the forest feel alive with diverse bird dialects, all happening beyond our hearing range until now. In the tree tops of the Brazilian rainforest, tiny marmoset monkeys are having a lively chat. They exchange high-pitched calls, long whistles that keep the group together when they are out of sight. What could they be saying? In an astounding revelation, AI-assisted research found that these little primates are calling each other by name. The first non-human primates known to do so. Scientists recording conversations between marmosets and used algorithms to analyze the patterns. They discovered each monkey tweaks its whistle in a unique way depending on who's it's addressing. One special thrill means this call is for Alice. Another tone means, Bob, I'm talking to you. And the others listen. Experiments showed a marmoset responds most to a call that's meant for them, and they largely ignore calls not directed at them. In essence, these monkeys have invented personal labels for their friends and family, just like human names. This finding sent a thrill through the scientific community. Primates weren't supposed to have this level of flexible, learned vocal ability. Our evolutionary cousins were thought to have mostly instinctive calls, but these marmosets learned their names from family, even adopting a sort of shared family dialect or what to call grandma versus dad. It's heartwarming and remarkable. Imagine a baby monkey learning its name as a gentle whistle from mom and dad. This hint of naming and turn-taking chit-chat suggests that the roots of conversation run far deeper in the tree of life than we knew. The rainforest may be full of names and greetings flying back and forth in the canopy, and we are finally tuning in into that social buzz. Dolphins are the poets of the sea, known for their playful clicks and whistles echoing through tropical waters. Now, AI is diving into decades of recordings of wild dolphins and confirming something enchanting. Every dolphin has its own signature whistle, essentially a name tune it sings for itself, and others use it to call that dolphin. We long suspected this, but new machine learning analysis are mapping out these signature calls in massive datasets, distinguishing who's who in dolphin conversations. Picture a dolphin mother whistling a certain melody to summon her calf, and the other calf zooms over because it recognizes its nickname. Dolphins even remember these signature whistles for years, answering when they hear an old friend's call sign after decades apart. AI models like Google's Dolphigram, an aquatic spin on a language model, are crunching 40 years of dolphin chatter to find deeper patterns. Early results show complex structure. Dolphins might string together whistles and clicks in sequences, possibly like simple sentences. They argue, flirt, coordinate hunts, and call out names, all in a flow of sonic bursts we are just beginning to decode. The more we listen with AI's help, the more it feels like standing outside an exciting party. We catch familiar sounding words here and there, names, basic calls, but we suspect there's a whole conversation going on inside. Dolphins, with their big brains and social circles, could be exchanging information, issuing invitations. We are not fluent yet, but the fact that these marine mammals use signature-named whistles tells us their communication is deeply personal and sophisticated. It's a reminder that under the waves, a community of intelligent beings has conversations running just as rich and lively as our own. The more we teach AI to listen, the more the voices of nature come alive. Whales tapping out coded messages, elephants and monkeys calling best friends by name, birds and dolphins with regional songs and personal themes. It feels like opening a storybook written by the Earth's creatures. Each discovery is both humbling and thrilling, showing minds and hearts at work in the animals around us. If you found this as awe-inspiring as we do, hit subscribe and join our journey to understand the planet's other languages. Someday, we might even talk back. And now a question for you. If you could ask one question to any animal and actually get an answer, what would it be?